and welcome to Arteagan Daily Bread, your spiritual board meeting for Thursday, April 30th, 2020. I am your Madam President of the Arteagan, Natalee, spelled N-A-T-A-L-E-E. Feel free to stay for all or part of the Psychic Tarot, Astrology, and Arteagan Reports. Feel free to skip along, stay along as you are guided, my dears. Okay, I hereby officially call this meeting to order. Okay, into our minutes recap to last Thursday. So last Thursday, the moon was squaring Mars in Aries. So there could have been volatile emotions coming up, people like lashing out. Okay, so it always feels like a week ago was forever ago. Okay, let's head into the President's Report. Thank you so much for your patience while I adjust everything. I am still on my boom, 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 and I'm very proud of it. So thank you all for your patience and continued patience. I just really appreciate you guys more than like anything in the world. You guys are my people. So yeah, everything's just going to be getting like better and better and glossier and glossier. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm little by little even trying to still go through the website and do better writing for the website, make it more, you know me, I'm just always like trying to make everything better. So thank you guys for your patience. Into the Astrology Report, we have Astrology 101, Wednesday, May 20th. So go ahead and book your tickets on the website if you'd like. And we've got the Sun in 10 degrees Taurus. The Moon is in 7 degrees Leo. Mercury is in 5 degrees Taurus, Gemini. Venus is in 18 degrees Gemini. Mars is in 21 degrees Aquarius. Jupiter's in 26 degrees Capricorn. Saturn is still in 1 degree Aquarius. Saturn's going retro. This is going to be May is going to be a month of retrogrades for sure. It'll be interesting. We also have the nodes shifting. I'll get more on that later. Uranus is in 6 degree Taurus. Neptune's in 20 degrees Pisces. Pluto is retrograding in 24 degrees Capricorn. Okay. So the aspects going on today, we have the Sun in Taurus squaring that moon in Leo. Cross purposes. The focus and what makes you emotionally secure, what pleases your ego, what pleases it's going to be at cross purposes. So you could be engaging in something that makes you feel good, but your pride could take a hit. Or maybe there's something that your ego feels really great, but you're feeling emotionally insecure about it. That kind of an energy in two different areas of your life, depending on where this happens in your chart. That Leo moon is also squaring Mercury and Uranus in Taurus. Oh well, duh. I kind of like just said that, didn't I? The way I wrote it's a little different, so please forgive me. So yeah, so the Sun's right over there with Sun, Mercury, yeah, and Uranus. There we go. So not only is it your pride and your egos involved, but it's also got that point of growth that Uranus is for all of us. So it's going to stimulate you to grow, and you're going to feel like, that's not who I am. That sun, that solar identity. Oh, that's not, it's the old you. Or not the old you, like that's that drastic, but it's probably just a little pride issue. It's probably just a little bit, especially that Leo moon, it's probably a little bit of a pride issue. And you might want to communicate to reassert your pride, reassert your ego, your power, whatnot. Don't fall for that, guys. That's such a trap. The ego trap, the greed trap, the pride trap. It's all traps. And, we're here to like bob and weave, dip over those landmines. Whoa, okay, that's what we're here to do on Watch Natalee, to get to what we want. And what we want is spiritual exaltation. What we want is to save the world. And what comes with all of that is stability, serenity, security, abundance. Stick with this vibration and abundance will happen, okay? It will reflect, your outside reality will reflect what you're projecting from the inside. So if you keep projecting these good, I wanted to say Natalinian vibes, but it's like love, truth, and integrity. Let's not get it twisted. This is all about love, truth, and integrity. So if you keep that your highest ideal, your highest focus, you just can't go wrong, okay? Other people will not have that going on for them, and that's their responsibility. You're only responsible for yourself. Remember that, okay? That Leo moon is also opposing Saturn in Aquarius. So there is more to the story where this is like challenging the establishment, challenging the old patriarchal structures. It's not the future. It's just not. The future is balanced. It's not like the future is female, the future is male. No, the future is balance between the both, okay? Now, I want to talk about some applying aspects. Saturn sextiling Chiron in Aries. Also Mercury conjuncting Uranus, but I already said that. We already talked about that. The moon, that Leo moon, will be trining that Chiron in Aries. So working through these emotional disturbances, these hits to the ego and communication and the old way of doing things versus the new, and reconciling masculine and feminine, all of that is healing a very deep wound somewhere in your chart, in your life. And especially since we just had that cycle, that just had that new moon cycle where there was that new moon in Aries conjunct Chiron. So it could aggravate some of that. That's like that lesson you learned with that full moon in Libra, that whole cycle we just went through. We're in a whole new cycle now, but you should have gotten something out of that cycle to stand on, to take you through the future. Because the universe knew that, like, hey, let's open this wound up so that next month it can be capitalized on, you know, kind of a thing. So I'll just keep moving on. Okay, so there's your astrology report, and that's in the personal level. Oh, I've been forgetting to do that, global and American level. Ooh, not this week or weekend. We'll wait till after the 1st. Do you guys like how I do that on a public forum where literally anyone could go click in my video and I still whisper it to you guys? It's because I love you guys a lot. You guys are my people. Okay, so let's go into the psychic report. So what I got for the psychic report is, first of all, this download came through, hold your keys. I get what I get. Some of you, you're going to want to hold your keys, and it's actually going to come in at a very synchronistic moment where you get that download to like hold your keys, and then something happens even like just a moment or a couple minutes later where you're happy that you're holding your keys, okay? Not true for all of you, for some of you. Also, for the rest of you where that's not going to resonate, this is a metaphor. This is opening doors. Like, you want to hold keys and visualize the door in front of you and just like feeling confident that you have the key to unlock it, that you have everything you need. Like, you're looking at the magician's table. Like, I got my wand, I got my cup, I got my sword, I got my pentacle. Like, you have everything already. Something about actually holding the keys, though, is going to be really helpful for someone. So go to Etsy and order some really cool gothic skeleton keys if you want to have fun with this. You can hold your regular keys, but you know, make it fun for yourself. That's for someone. And then, oh, I meant to play this song before I started this video, but I didn't. She channeled, I can't help falling in love with you. I don't know who that's for, but we'll see, I guess, right? And then Practical Magic Level 1 will be May 14th. Go ahead and get tickets on the website, thearteagan.com. Tarot Report, Tarot Talk is May 28th. So those dates again, Astrology, May 20th. Here, I'll go in the order. Practical Magic, May 14th. Astrology 101, May 20th. And then Tarot Talk, May 28th. Okay? Coolio. Dang, I didn't even think about what I was doing yet. That was so weird. 10 of Cups, happiness. That's funny because I wanted to do a Celtic cross. I was like, ooh, I'm ready for the Celtic cross. And it's like, no, my hands just started doing it. Okay, so let's just do poppers, since that's what, I'm just the messenger. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. I love this deck. Oh my God. Guys, hold on. Let me write this down and then I'll tell you guys what I just thought of. In the right area of the agenda. Okay. This is you. Whoa. 4 of Pentacles. Interesting how this person right here is kind of turning away. Like, Your person, someone you're dealing with right now. The Fool. Oh my God. Interesting. What I'm picking up with the Four of Pentacles is actually very, very money. Like you are saving every little penny, every little thing that you've got, you're just holding it down. I'm not really getting the not opening up emotionally bit of this. I'm just getting like a very practical, grounded, down to earth, you know, paying your bills, taking care of the necessities, that kind of energy. Oh, okay. And she's telling me this is between you two. This energy is between you two, this 10 of Cups. Oh, it's crowning. Okay, it's crowning. So let's get the energy, but it's there. It's a potential, it's a very strong timeline. It's a very, now when I say timeline, I just mean it's a vibrational potentiality provided. Okay, I actually won't get into it. Let's get the energy between you two. It's a very strong potential outcome between you two is this 10 of Cups. Perfect human happiness, perfect human love perfected. She's singing it. I can't help falling in love with you. This Fool person, this person who's channeling the Fool energy might do something uncharacteristic of themselves. They could even surprise themselves because it's like they can't help falling in love with you. El Loco, that's funny. What's the energy between these two? Two tens. Dang. What else do we have? Ooh, I'm kind of packing up some of my cards. Let me use the Lover's Path since it's one of the decks that's not packed up. That's an ending. That is an ending. I mean, that makes more sense for the person, who's channeling that like Fool energy, because they're starting a whole new life potentially. Like they're just like saying, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna jump in the deep end. They're not even gonna test the water. So I feel like this, tell us more about this Ace of Pentacle in reverse. Interesting. I love this deck. I don't use it enough, nearly enough. I love this deck. The Lover's Path. Okay, let's take a look at this. I don't want to say that too early. Ace of Coins, fertility, growth, prosperity, the beginning of a new, well, I'll just read the reversed. A desire to reap the fruits of labor, elusive success. This person, and this could be you, if you're the Fool energy, trying to make a relationship work that wasn't working. This doesn't even need to be third party. I'm not feeling like it's third party. I'm feeling like it's two people about to be together, but I don't feel like anything's going on between you two. So I'm feeling like this is like you're either with someone and you're trying to make it work and it's just not working. She's giving me this whole big download. Okay, here's what it said. I'm sorry, I'm getting too goofy. Here's what's happening. Whoever's channeling this Fool energy, they are trying to make a relationship work. However, their heart's not really in it. So on the outside, they're trying to make it work, but what they're projecting out from their heart is manifesting a connection with you. And that's why this is elusive. That's why this isn't growing. It's already dead. It's already gone. It's already bitten the dust, you know? It's interesting that it's showing up between you two, though. So if this is that you're with a partner, that you are in a relationship with someone, one of you feels like this is totally done, and the other one is totally not getting it, totally still thinking that there's a 10 of Cup happiness waiting for you guys. That's a very different perspective. Let's keep going. I want to stick with this. Let's see what the what's the outcome of. Actually, let's clarify. Let's clarify these individuals. Let's clarify Four of. Double Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a hard work. I love my Queen of Wands. She's my middle class queen. She just built herself from the ground up. She started with less than nothing. Less than nothing. Built her identity, built her career, built her home, built her life. She built her life with her bare hands. I obviously love my Queen of Wands very, very much. So whoever's channeling this energy, very hard worker, really, really saving, really, really being really careful, like just really responsible. I'm actually picking up a nice blend. This double Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands is giving me heavy Queen of Pentacle vibes. So it's like the Queen of Pentacles is more like she's already worked really hard. She's already built it all up and she's more like managing her resources. I feel like this is someone who is working really hard, earning money. I feel like there's a lot coming in. I feel like there's a lot of money coming in for this person, whoever this Queen of Wands is. Even though it looks like she's just like holding on to everything, it's like, no, she makes, you know what I mean? She just creates out of thin air. So she's just being really responsible, hardworking. Let's clarify the Fool. This other, this is like honey. What is it? Not bread and, no wait, what is it? Not water and bread, milk and honey. You know, where you go from, and that's so funny because it's really funny. If these two were together, if you two were together, I can see this person being like, I can see this person making like filet mignon for dinner and this person being like, oh, no, we're going to have spaghetti. I'm going to boil some noodles and we're going to have some noodles and we're going to save money. You know what I'm, it's just kind of really funny. I'm getting like this totally different, like energies emanating from both of you. I'm sorry. Water break. That's why that's like that. So, okay. No, I can't just leave it like that. You guys already saw that. All right. So this person over here, they're taking a leap of faith because they see the good life. They see a life of luxury, milk, honey, beauty, grace. There's a little bit more here. There's a little bit more to the story. Yes, I can't help falling in love with you, but it's a lot easier when everything's taken care of already. It's a lot easier. Hold on, there's a movie. I don't know. I can't think of it. Never mind. Okay, if she channels it to me, then I'll reenact it, but it's not coming to my mental recollection at the present moment. Let's continue. Okay, so El Loco over here wants the good life. Wants the good life. And they're looking at their current situation. They're looking at, first of all, the energy between this Empress, El Loco, and Queen of Wands, double Four of Pentacles, which is actually now 8 Pentacles. I feel like it's sort of two things are true at once here, where they're not manifesting this abundance in their own life, and they're not moving towards you, or you're not moving towards them. Like this between you two so far is not really, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no, and you could have even had some sort of ending with this person. If this is like an ex, they're coming with brand new energy. If this is someone you were talking to and it never really went anywhere or got off the ground, that ambiguous phase is over, and you know, maybe someone's put up some boundaries or I don't know, something. And so this person's thinking about just going all in. This person's still just hustling, still just like working really hard. So what can they both expect moving forward? This is the format that I use for my, sorry. I have a scar right here and it itches sometimes. Okay. What's the next energy that we can expect between these two? This does want to come out. What is it? Yay, the Six of Staves. Victory! Victory! Someone drew these, you guys. Someone actually drew all of these beautiful pictograms. It's a really beautiful deck. It's the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, let's read it from the book. That's so sweet. I have a little download that I wrote on the back here. Okay. It's true love. True love because it's love, only truth. That's what I wrote down. Okay. Six of Staves. Triumph, honor, heroism. It's very heroic. I really do like that. That's like my politician's vibration card where they're like, you know, going throughout the town, the city, and they're like, look, I won the campaign type of energy. Enjoy success after much hard work and struggle. Acknowledgement and honor from those around you. The fruits of courage and integrity. I love that so much. I don't talk about that enough. The fruits of integrity. I only talk about the test of integrity because I'm a Capricorn. I don't talk enough. I don't pump it up enough. That's what I should be plugging. Okay. So this is saying that this is going to come together. And interesting that I read this. True love because it's love, only truth. This is very much pertinent. This has something to do with this. I'm feeling it. This is someone having to say something. The keys. What about those keys? Someone has the key. They have the key. Holding the key and not using it. So tell me more about the Six of Staves, please. What do we need to know about the Six of Staves? That was interesting. That was like a very... The Seven of Staves in reverse. This is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Someone had a wall up. Someone was blocking this on purpose, and I feel like it was because maybe they were trying to manifest something else somewhere else. It does not have to be a person or another relationship. It could even just be that they were trying to hold on to a job that they couldn't hold on to, and it slipped away, and it's like, well... Something like that. It could be a situation. It could be another person. It could be another relationship, a family situation. It could really be anything. It's something that is really over, though. Whatever this third entity was standing in between you two coming together and being together, it's not only very, very over, but it's over in its energy being between you two. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. Yeah, someone's going to valiantly, you know, honestly, and it could be either one of you. It could be Queen of Wands that picks her head up from work and says, oh, I think I want to be with El Loco. Or it could be El Loco that says, you know what, Empress looks really great to me. I'm going to go over there. But whatever it is, it's like, I feel like both of your defenses, I'm feeling that if there was something between you two, that you both could have been a little bit making assumptions about the other person, and it's interesting because it's like whatever that was, that weird energy between you two, it's totally changing, like even the perceptions. So even though one of you is showing up as super hardworking, maybe the other one thought that they were materialistic. Maybe the person over here is going to look materialistic for being like all into Empress energy, you know? And it's like, well, are we going to talk about this, or is this going to be like, what's going on? And I see someone totally coming out of the woodwork with this, I mean, on a horse. Whenever I see someone on a horse, I'm like, there's something on its way. Yeah, and it'll be victorious. So if you're the one thinking of opening up, you know, it's going to be well received, is what I'm saying. So whoever is the first one to lay down that guard, they will be met with a lot of applause and understanding and encouragement and whatnot. Okay, let's take a look at this Ten of Cups. Is there anything else that we need to know about this Ten of Cups, please? Is there anything else? Ooh, anything else? Ooh, okay, well, that's a lot. We're not going to take all of that. We're just going to take this guy. Interesting. We have Zeus, the king of coins, has popped out. And I don't know why, but I'm getting power couple. This deck is all topsy-turvy. I have to put them straight again. But he's upright. Don't worry. He's upright. The king of coins. Where did I put my little bookie book? Okay. This is Zeus. And what I love about this deck is that they have all these different love stories from history and from mythology, from all the different cultures all over the world. And it's just like love from all over the world and all realms of reality and imagination, all in a tarot deck. I'm not being paid to say any of that. I just really like this deck. Okay, King of Coins, persistence, business acumen, riches, success, the ability to create wealth, real estate transactions, investments, money, or emotional, steadfastness and persistence. I think I said persistence like twice. I really want to read this. Coins symbolize the best the world can offer. Okay, the suit of coins is Danae, and Zeus. Coins symbolize the best the world can offer us, which can only be manifested by undergoing the three preceding suits of cups, staves, and arrows. In the Lover's Path Tarot, the suit of coins are associated with Danae and Zeus, represented upon Fortune 10, the 11th of the 22 major arcana cards. The myth of Danae was considered during the Italian Renaissance to be a metaphor for the courtesan, a woman much like a geisha who is able to create her own independent fortune by accepting coin for conversation and affection. Danae's journey as she grows from an innocent princess to the wealthy, respected mother of a hero depicts the power of the suit of coins to transform lives. Is that not exactly what this Queen of Wands is and has been doing? Oh my God, this is Zeus and Danae. I wish I knew how to say that correctly. That's what this is. Okay, so this is like Zeus. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. This is a really nice match. And I feel like this is a match of both people that are looking for no drama, no BS, just stability and happiness and fertility, fecundity, and like peace and an easy time. Someone's just looking for an easy time, but you both are. And it's interesting because at the very beginning or before when you guys had the walls up, you just didn't trust it. I feel like you both sort of, one of you could have just been busy or working, but you could have even met on a Mercury retrograde if you met earlier this year or something. But it's like now that and here's the thing about the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, they watch a partner very, very carefully and very, very quietly. They're observing. King of Pentacles needs time, coins, pentacles, earthy energy, time to observe, to make sure that their behavior is aligning with their actions and vice versa. They want to make sure that whom they are observing has that longevity associated with them. So even if you guys met and separated, or met and something ended between you two and you both went your separate ways, it's like if El Loco is the King of Pentacles, they have been watching you and seeing you just work really hard, and they see you as an empress. If the King of Pentacles is this really hardworking person over here, they've been watching you just like blossom and grow and take all of these, really interesting new avenues for yourself and really have the zest for life to create for yourself, create your own, and ready for something new and stable still. So it's like over time of watching each other project this life that you both want, then it like makes more sense for both of you to be like, okay, I can let this wall down a little bit because they're being pretty consistent. They're showing me that they are really ready for the life that I want with them because they're already sort of living it, except I'm not there, except they're not with me kind of energy. So whoever this Zeus is, whoever this King of Pentacles is, and honestly, I'm getting that vibe from both of you, like with this Empress energy. I feel like whoever this is, whoever is El Loco, so whoever is not the workaholic, basically, whoever isn't working so much, that I feel like is the person that's channeling the full energy, who's probably going to be the one very attractive, very, very, very attractive. Six of Spades, very, very like publicly attractive. So they will be the one to like come in on the horse, very heroic, and be the one to have the guard down and, you know, make that energy, you know, share that energy. It's going to be well received. And you know what this is it's like, I feel like you're both okay single, you're both okay on your own. I'm not getting any dramatic, you know, plot line type of like, oh, any energy with like that. I'm getting that you both are the king of coins without a queen, without, or, you know, if you're a queen without a king. I feel like you've both been observing each other like a king of pentacles would. And here's the thing about that is that the 10 of cups and the 9 of cups are different because the 9 of cups features one person with 9 cups behind them. They're alone. You have to, you know, you want to reach that self-satisfaction, that independent happiness with, you know, you love yourself, love who you are, you love your life. Ideally, before you go and find and create this family and create your own tribe. It's like that because when you get to that point of independence, I don't need anybody, my emotions aren't all up and down, and I'm not always questioning my life and all this stuff, you do get to a point where you want to share it. You want to share that good life with someone. You want to share what you've worked hard for with someone. You just want to share. You want to enjoy everything that you've built, even your personality, even who you are. Being so proud of the person you are now after overcoming trauma and abuse and toxic cycles and toxic relationships. The person that you created for yourself through all of that, through taking that whole life with you up until now, you want to share that with someone and you want that to be positively reinforced back to you. And that's what you're both looking for, because the 10 of Cups is about sharing. It's about sharing that happiness, sharing that wealth with a little tribe of people that you consider your family, your people that you feel like, those are my people, I want to share it with them. And that's what I'm getting for both of you, that you're both ready to share what you've worked so hard for. The Fool person could even be wealthy, like independently wealthy, inherited wealth. And the other person could be really wealthy because they worked really hard for it, or they you know, it's like upper class, middle class, like you both like got to the same point, but for different ways. Okay? This is really nice. I like this. Let's get Love Oracle. Just because it's fun and just because this is obviously a love reading. If there's something, I'm telling you though, there is something ending here, or that has to end before the rest of this. So you're in one of the 3 energies. You're here, or you are, this person's already reached out, or you've already reached out, you're here, or you guys are like already together and you somehow made it this far in the reading and not staying in bed with them all day. It's always like that. When my people find their people, and I don't hear from them anymore. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's a happy thing. I'm always happy for my people when they, okay, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very, very soon. That's kind of ominous. Let's sell this over here. Okay. I'm taking it. This feels like for you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This really is you because, where was it? This. In reverse. In the beginning, that was the deception where you thought I feel like you judged each other in the very beginning. I feel like you both kind of judged each other and put up that wall and said, oh no, they're not like me. They're not like, you know, whatever. So I feel like that still applies. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is either a new person or someone coming in with extremely different and evolved energy. Finances and career. Your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Absolutely, because we have homie over here working super hard and Empress over here living it up and enjoying. I feel like they could even be leaving inherited wealth. They could even be leaving that kind of security to jump into this relationship if that was the thing holding them back. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then reconciliation, last card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So for those of you where that applies, there is reconciliation here. And it's going to be good. It's going to be really good because the guards won't be so high. It won't be so contentious. It won't be so, you know, and it's looking like very soon. So, okay, let's go ahead and pull Divine Feather, and then we will move forward into our next part of the agenda. Condor, and then this is really like, oopsie, that one, okay. Condor, ooh, I love this one. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. This is the key, holding keys that I channeled. You have the ability to move past any hurdles. Hold the highest vision for yourself. Hold those keys and stand and just look at the window or whatever you like to look, and just like visualize and use your imagination. It's like, I can go through this door. I can do it. I can get there. I can manifest this for myself. Really believe that. I don't care. Okay, guys, listen. If I had accepted my physical surroundings, my physical reality growing up, I would have never made it. I had to imagine, I had to visualize, I had to watch movies obsessively to visually look at something different than the horror show that was my reality, okay? That's what you need to do. I don't know how bad it is or how not bad it is, but however bad it is, I want you to believe that you can change this reality for yourself. And you have to start with imagining. You have to start with visualizing. That's why people say get a mood board, to cut out things in magazines and paste them to the board that you, places you want to go, things that you want to buy, but don't do it for superficial crap. Do it for like, if you want a family, if you want to share with others, if you want this career, if you want this whatever, visualize. That's really, really, really important. Hold the highest vision for your life. Oprah says that. She's like, I just imagine the biggest dreams. People are going to laugh at you, but so what? People have been laughing at me my entire life. Do you think I care? No. So don't care what anyone else is like judging you. Keep it very private. Keep it to yourself. No one else has to know. It's no one else's business. If anyone's paying attention to you like that and your dreams and your future, they need to be focusing on themselves. And the reason why they're focusing on you is because they don't want to focus on themselves, because they can't. They can't do it. They can't do what you're trying to do. And that's why they're focusing on you, to make you not do that, so that you don't end up with everything you ever wanted. And what's this other little feather? The blue jay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Ooh. This reminds me of this past couple of weeks. No, a little bit longer than that. I think like this last moon cycle, the Chiron. Yeah, I think it was like that last moon cycle where my abilities kind of what. Here's a cool thing about abilities and evolving in love, truth, and integrity is that karma works faster. I know it doesn't sound great, but think of it this way. Bad karma works faster, but so does the good karma. Okay? Do so with humility and control. I promise you, you won't even have to try, because the universe is going to do something that just like, they're going to put a banana peel right when you think you are strutting down the runway of your life and thinking that you're just like the best thing since sliced bread. That banana peel will come out of nowhere and you'll go right in front of like everyone and everything, okay? I guarantee that. So everything that you are moving forward with, whether you're working really hard for your wealth or whether you are inherited wealth or you are leaving this wealth to go towards it, whatever it is, humility and control. Ego is a trap. It doesn't look good on anybody, okay? I like the humor of it. The humor is fun and funny, but, you know, don't take it too seriously. Don't take any of that stuff too seriously, okay? Moving on. Let's take a look at Arteagan Report. Nothing really. Correspondence. PSA. Communicate responsibly. Fits in right in with that. People are going to be ticked off. People are going to be, especially with everything happening with this Leo moon, it's a quarter moon as well from that new moon in Taurus, conjunct Uranus, all that stuff. So people are not wanting to just like jump into the future. People are kind of like, oh, I'm scared. I don't know. I don't trust. If someone's worried, if they're scared, they don't trust in the universe. They don't surrender to the divine. And we all do that at different, so I'm not like personally attacking anyone. It's not like that. It's just when you're dealing with others, they're going to react. They're not going to have good reactions. I'm just telling you that right up front. So try to just be patient and kind and nurturing and with your boundaries and everything, but just expect it and just try your very best to communicate responsibly and just take care of your side of the street. Other people can, they show who they are. That doesn't have to be you. You don't let someone else dominate the conversation and set the tone of the conversation that you have to respond in kind to. Don't think you have to meet fire with fire. That's succumbing to their control. You just change the conversation, okay? Okay. Also, coming in May, I'm going to get a P.O. box. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get a P.O. box, everybody, so you guys can send me cool stuff. Okay, that was it. That was the thing that I wrote down from before. Old business, psychic slips, I'm still taking those, so go ahead and email me, thefirstaRteagan@gmail.com, if you guys find any psychic slips from the old videos. New business oracle decks ship in a couple weeks. Oh yeah, and then that's it. That's it. With that, you guys, my beautiful loves, I hereby officially adjourn this meeting. Thank you so much for letting me serve you today. Be very, very well, and until tomorrow, many, many blessings on your head, darlings.